Hi, welcome to Sass of Sabrina. This is the channel where I try one new thing a week and post however it turns out. I hope to inspire you to try something new of your own or make you laugh if my process is funny. So this is my massive newspaper canvas that I made. I'll link everything down below. So this is the newspaper canvas. These pieces are actually paper that I created and then stuck on. And then I tried Bingo Dabber art, so that's what the blue is. And then I tried sand art. So this is the continuation of this art piece, and it's probably going to be the last element to put on there. I'm actually going to put some wood on the back to act as like a frame. I might do that in a quick video, but I don't think that would be a very long video at all. This is my massive canvas continuation. So what I want to do is paper tissue. So what I want to do is paper tissue art. I just want to take the massive piece of tissue paper, dip it in here, and then shape it onto the canvas. But I want to make a water lily, a white water lily. It's going to cover up like this portion so that I did put way too much sand on there, but that's okay. I didn't know at the time what I was going to do. Yes, you can use something else other than your hand to mix up your glue water. But I wanted to make sure that there was no hunks of glue. I'm not concerned about straight lines or crinkles or folded lines or anything. I just, I'm going to be shaping it, so it doesn't matter. I really wish I didn't do that. I wish I kind of like the tissue paper through. This is salvageable. All right, let's see what I can do here. No, I don't like it. I wish I didn't do that. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this and get a towel. Okay, let's dip this a little bit differently. I feel like I'm gonna need more glue. I don't want to make it too wet, but I want it to stick well at the same time. To the canvas, not to me. So I'm actually fine with the blob that is happening. That's shaping out to be a good outline up there. And I'm gonna add more. And I'm just gonna continue to shape this down below. And I hope it dries clear. Picking up some sand and it's getting on top of the tissue paper, so I'm totally gonna have to paint that. I kind of want it to be much bigger that way too. All right, let's just keep dipping and gooping. I wonder if I can move that. I'm happier with that. Okay, dip and goop, dip and goop. But apparently Bingo Dabber art, it's reactivated and comes off when wet. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to add glue to the back of this after. I hope not. We'll find out. So I forgot to hit record again. I just added another piece. I'm fine with how they're landing. I don't like how they're ripping in some spots, but I'm just gonna keep letting it happen naturally. The edges are too straight, then I kind of manipulate them a little bit. So there was tissue paper art that I saw that it's like a decoupage. You rip it in strips and then add it to the way that you wanted it. It's like a mixed multimedia art medium, I guess. And then there was some where they put it on the canvas and then put the art over top of all of that. And it gave like this beautiful soft textured look. glue's coming off. I wondered if that was gonna happen. Definitely gonna have to paint it. Do I want to add it wider? I think I want to add one more about here. Hopefully I can manage to keep it long and fill that space in. And then I want to add some layers moving out from the center. I wonder how long this is going to take to dry. All right, I'm gonna rip this one half-ish. And it just broke, okay. I actually really like that. I know it doesn't look like much right now, but I think it's perfect. I think I'm gonna stop there. I just want to smear glue all over it. I feel like I should have put the glue down first, but that's okay. We'll see how it dries. Okay, so it's a couple hours later. It's very wet. You can see the wet line all the way around where it's kind of like absorbing out. Again, it'll just dry. I'm not too worried about that. I'll just glue whatever I need to glue. I was actually gonna put more tissue paper on there to cover up some of the darkness. I don't think I'm actually gonna add another layer of tissue paper. I think I'll just leave it as is and just use a lot of paint. I'm excited to see how this is gonna look in the end. Okay, it's the next day. It is completely dry and those water stains are going to remain water stains, and that one's off yellow. So I'm gonna paint that one. That's the only one that looks weird. And all that ink came right through that thin tissue paper. So that looks like it needs a ton of white paint on top of it. Okay, so I have just this white paint. I highly doubt it's enough. I'm literally just gonna make this as thick as possible. Okay, there's coat one. It's gonna need several. And I think that little container of paint is probably almost done actually. So it's fairly thick, it's gonna dry for a while, and I'm gonna need to go get more paint. Okay, that's still the first coat. It's great, it's sticking well, everything's amazing. I can pick it up and the sand is the only thing that's coming off now that I've disrupted it again. I love it. I'm gonna end the video here because that's gonna take me a while. I'm very picky. I want that pure white, and then I can start all my details of the centerpiece and then all the petals coming out after that for the water lily. So I have no idea how long that's gonna take me. So that was very fun. I really liked splunking that down on there and forming it and piecing it and shaping it and just playing. It was messy, it was gooey, it was awesome, it was easy, it was cheap, it was fantastic. I hope you try the paper tissue art. Either this way or the decoupage, which is fun also, but not as goopy, messy fun. Anyway, thanks for watching my video.